MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt.
And now your 2020 Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Max Scherzer gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, left fielder, number 26.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it. One out.
Batting second, second baseman.
So striding
Colton
forward
Wong.
now, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. It appears to be all. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
That ball was hanging right there just saying,
Batting
hit
third.
me. The only problem he had
Designated hitter,
was to make sure he kept it
Yasiel
fair, and he did so.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yasiel Puig is the second out of the opening frame.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Fouled back.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Buck Farmer, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. And honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win. Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Well, everybody knows he's got a nice little hit streak going. That's one way to continue. Use all your weapons, and the bunt is one of his weapons.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
A great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So stepping in, Mike Trout. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros